A household name SUV had 18 recalls in 1 year, batteries that catch fire, wheels that detach while driving, and thousands of retirees bought it because nobody warned them. After 60, the right SUV isn't the fastest. It's the one you can get in and out of without grabbing the door frame. The one that costs $390 a year to maintain instead of $666. Today, I'm counting down 7 that give retirees zero problems. Number 1 is not a Toyota, not a Honda, not a Lexus. Oh, and it does one thing for retirees that none of them can. Let's go. At number 7, the Hyundai Tucson. And I know, 10 years ago, nobody took Hyundai seriously. That's changed. This is the cheapest SUV to maintain on the entire list. $390 a year. I'm serious. $390. The average compact SUV runs $521, so you're keeping over $100 a year just by picking this one. The lower trims keep physical knobs for climate control. No swiping through menus, just grab and turn. That sounds small until you're trying to fight a touchscreen with gloves on in January. J.D. Power gives it 85 out of 100 with an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, all standard. You don't pay extra for any of it. But the real play is the warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles on the engine and transmission. If something major breaks at 80,000 miles, you pay nothing. Toyota gives you 5 years. Honda gives you 5. Hyundai doubles it. Then the hybrid gets 37 miles per gallon combined. Cargo is 41 cubic feet. Groceries, golf clubs, a weekend bag for the grandkids, fits without a fight. And Hyundai includes unlimited mileage roadside assistance. Flat tire at 11 p.m., covered. Dead battery, covered. Now, what you need to know. The 2016 to 2021 models had the Theta 2 engine. Fires, seized blocks, lawsuits. Don't touch those. The 2022 redesign runs a new engine on a new platform. That's the one. Next one has the widest door openings in its class. You'll see why that matters. Number 6, the Honda CR-V. The most practical SUV in this class, period. Start with the space. 39.3 cubic feet behind the back seats, and if you fold them down, 76.5. That's enough for a wheelchair, a walker, or a full Costco run without playing Tetris. Widest door openings in the compact class too, with a low step in height that doesn't punish your knees. You swing the door open and step right in. That matters more every year. Repairs run $407 a year. Repair Pal ranks Honda first out of 32 brands. Not top 5. First. That's who builds the CR-V. Insurance is just $1,932 a year. One of the cheapest SUVs to insure anywhere. And there's more. The hybrid does 40 combined with all-wheel drive standard. Honda covers the hybrid battery for the full warranty period. And these things go well beyond 200,000 miles. 17.5% of CR-Vs reach 250,000. Almost nothing on the road outlasts them. Sure, Honda lost its IIHS Top Safety Pick under tougher 2025 testing. Didn't ace one of the crash tests the way it used to. Still a NHTS A 5-star, still safe, just not the top badge anymore. The 2017 to 2019 models have oil dilution problems with the 1.5 turbo. Skip those and go 2020 or newer. Buying used? A 2023 or 2024 with Honda's certified program gets you 7 years and 100,000 miles of coverage. Next one seats 8. Adults actually fit in all 3 rows. Number 5, the Kia Telluride. And I know what some of you are thinking. Kia for retirees? Stay with me. If you've got grandkids, this is the one. 3 real rows where adults can actually sit, not the fake third row where knees hit chests. You can fold everything flat for 87 cubic feet of cargo, and it tows 5,500 pounds. Enough for a boat or a travel trailer. The interior is where it gets interesting. Car and Driver says it rivals luxury brands. Sit inside and you'd think it costs $55,000. It doesn't. Reliability is solid too. J.D. Power scored it 85 out of 100. Maintenance runs about $505 a year, and Repair Pal has it second in its class with a 7% chance of anything major going wrong. The average midsize SUV? Double that. Warranty matches the Tucson. 10 years, 100,000 miles on the engine and transmission, plus 5 years bumper to bumper on everything else. Something breaks in year 4? covered. When you're retired and watching every dollar, that changes the conversation. A highway driving assist is on every trim. 6-hour drive to see the family? The car handles steering, speed, and braking on the highway while you stay in control. 3 hours in and you feel the difference. The fuel economy does hurt. 20 combined with all-wheel drive, worst on this list. You're paying for that size at the pump. Any 2022 to 2025 will treat you well. Starts around $36,000 with an interior that rivals SUVs costing 20 grand more. A Ford Explorer costs about the same and gives you none of this. What if you want the premium feel without the premium repair bills? At number 4, the Lexus RX350H. This is where the list shifts. If budget isn't the only concern and you want something that feels like a reward, start here. The ride is whisper quiet, the seats are some of the most comfortable in any SUV, and the cabin blocks out road noise like nothing else at this price. J.D. Power ranked Lexus number 1 for reliability. Not top 3, not top 5, first, just 140 problems per 100 vehicles, while the industry average sits at 202. 30% fewer issues than the average car on the road. Maintenance runs $540 a year. More than the Tucson's $390, more than the CR-V's $407. But look at what luxury actually costs. The class average is $807, and a BMW X5 runs over $1,000. You're keeping $260 a year just by picking the right badge. Most people miss this part. The RX runs on regular fuel, not premium, regular. Most luxury SUVs require premium, and this one doesn't. That's $400 to $600 a year you keep. Pull off the Lexus badge and you're looking at a Toyota. That's the whole point. Hybrid battery is covered for 10 years and 150,000 miles. You're getting 36 combined on regular gas with free maintenance the first year. These regularly go 200,000 to 300,000 miles on basic service alone. All the luxury, none of the luxury repair bills. The catch? Lexus moved the climate controls into the touchscreen on newer models, so expect a learning curve if you like the old knobs. Cargo is 29.6 cubic feet too, below average for the class. Want the latest tech? Go 2023 or 2024. Want simplicity at a better price? The 2016 to 2019 runs the old V6 with physical controls for about half the cost. One of the best used luxury buys out there. If this is helping you decide, hit subscribe. Top 3 is where things get serious. And number 1 is not the one you'd expect. You'll want to see why. Number 3, the Mazda CX-5. RepairPal ranked every midsize SUV on the market. CX-5 came first out of 26. Not the Toyota, not the Honda, the Mazda. $447 a year in repairs with just an 8% chance of anything major. The average one stays on the road for 14 years, and nearly a quarter of them reach 200,000 miles. Mechanics don't just recommend this car, they buy it. But here's what nobody talks about. Now, the seats sit at natural chair height. You don't climb up, you don't drop down, but you sit. Knees that don't bend like they used to? Doesn't matter. Mazda kept physical knobs for the radio and climate too, so there's no hunting through menus while you're driving. And then there's the drive itself. The CX-5 feels like a car that somebody cared about. Steering is tight, body roll is minimal, and on a winding road it feels 20 years younger than it should. Starts at $28,570, and Mazda is offering $2,500 cash back on 2025 models right now. You'd think at that price you're getting a basic cabin, right? Sit inside one. Soft touch materials, a quiet ride, and an interior that belongs in something costing $40,000. Under $30,000 with the best repair record in the class. No CVT either. A traditional 6-speed automatic that shifts clean and lasts. Nothing fancy under the hood, and nothing that needs to be. Less cargo than anything else here at 30.9 cubic feet. If you haul a lot, the CR-V is better. But if you care about how the car drives and how it treats you day to day, this wins. Any 2020 to 2025 will treat you right. Number 2 is the one you probably expected at number 1. Number 2, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. It's in every parking lot in America for a reason. RepairPal puts it at $429 a year with an IIHS top safety pick. 5 years in, owners hold nearly 70% of the value. Where this thing really shines is the safety. Toyota loads every trim with the full suite, no upgrades needed. It adjusts your speed in traffic, brakes if someone steps in front of you, nudges you back if you drift out of your lane. The car is quietly watching everything around you. For someone behind the wheel every day at 65, 70, 75, that backup is everything. You get 39 combined with all-wheel drive standard. Toyota covers the hybrid battery for 10 years and 150,000 miles. The most expensive part in the car, already covered for the next decade. Resale sits near the top of any SUV on the road. Bought one in 2021 for $33,000? You're getting $24,000 back 3 years later. Under $3,000 a year in lost value. Health changes, life changes, plans change. The RAV4 gives real money back when you need it, on a fixed income that matters. The ride is stiffer than the CR-V or CX-5 though. The engine drones when you push it, and the infotainment has CarPlay glitches. Toyota's been slow to fix. Not deal breakers, but you should know. If you're buying new, the XLE Premium around $35,600 hits the sweet spot with the better screen, leather, and every safety feature Toyota makes. Going used? Look at 2020 to 2023 with Toyota's certified program. 7 years and 100,000 miles of coverage. So why isn't this number one? Because one SUV does something the RAV4 can't. And number one? The Subaru Forester. This is the easiest SUV to get in and out of in America. The CX-5 has great chair height seats, but the Forester takes it further. 8.7 inches of ground clearance, wide opening doors, and a flat low floor. You don't step up like a truck. You don't drop down like a sedan. You just walk in and sit down. After a knee replacement or a long day on your feet, that's not a feature. That's the reason you can still drive yourself. The windows are massive too, and so you can see everything around you when you're backing out or changing lanes. Consumer Reports ranked Subaru the most reliable brand for 2025. Maintenance runs $468 a year, and 96% of Foresters sold in the last 10 years are still on the road. 96%. Out of 100, 4 didn't make it. Everything else kept going. IIHS gave the Forester a top safety pick plus for 18 straight years. Longest streak of any SUV ever tested. Not just the safest this year, the safest for 18 years running. All-wheel drive comes standard on every trim. Rain, snow, gravel, it handles everything without you pressing a button. The CVT used to worry people, but Subaru fixed it. Change the fluid every 30,000 miles, and these go 200,000 without a major issue. It's also the cheapest SUV to insure on the road, $1,584 a year according to Insurify, even less than the CR-V. Starts under $30,000 for the safest. Cheapest to insure SUV in the country. The infotainment though, it's slow, the screen freezes, and CarPlay drops out. If you care about tech, this will frustrate you. But if you care about getting in, getting out, staying safe, and keeping costs down for the next 10 years, nothing here comes close. Go 2019 or newer for the standard, 2024 or newer if you want the hybrid. Now, 2 SUVs retirees need to walk away from. The Jeep Grand Cherokee, Consumer Reports' least reliable midsize SUV. 18 recalls in its first year. The plug-in hybrid caught fire, over 320,000 recalled. Jeep told owners to park outside and stop charging. $666 a year in repairs. Wheels that detach while driving. Active lawsuits. Retirement should be quiet. This is the opposite of quiet. The Jeep Wrangler. The ride alone rules it out. Harsh, loud, every bump straight to your spine. Step in height punishes bad knees. Repair Pal ranks it 25th out of 26. $694 a year. 16% chance of something severe. It tipped onto its side in IIHS crash testing. The death wobble at highway speed, still no fix. Great for Instagram, terrible for your back, same parent company, same problems. Now here's the part that actually matters. Which one is right for you? Tightest budget? The CX-5 under $30,000. Need 3 rows for the grandkids? The Telluride? Want luxury without the headaches? The Lexus RX. And if you just want the easiest SUV to live with every single day? The Forester. As 7 SUVs that make retirement easier, not harder. Every video I've done on cars worth buying and cars worth avoiding is in the playlist right here.